back, napped, refreshed, sort of, somewhat. I did sleep for about an hour and 20 minutes, which is good. Uh, our my wife's niece dropped off her kid again unexpectedly. We've become surrogate babysitters. So the doorbell, the ding, 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 ding at the door. So I'm awake now. And she's a very noisy 3-year-old. She's super cute, but she does not have an inside voice. She's going to be staying with us from August, I believe, from August, like through the school this fall. She's going to be staying with us Monday through Fridays. And I am going to teach her an inside voice. She's going to learn how to have an inside voice. She's an awesome little kid, but I will teach her to have an inside voice. My poor cat Lucas is terrified of her. Um, the doorbell rang and he heard her voice and he ran through the house outside to the backyard and around to like the back corridor, trying to get to the back corridor, which we have blocked off with chicken wire. And he was just hunkered up in a ball, and I had to get him and put him in the room, and he's underneath the bed back against the back wall, just down there. So I'm awake. We're back for more Dune Awakening, kids. I've got coffee. Chris just went to the corner store. I think she's making leftover. She had grilled chicken from yesterday. She's going to make French fries and salad. So I'm going to settle in and hopefully get a few hours in, unless the storms say otherwise. So, well, what's up, Ororu and everybody else? I need to interrogate the second Mobula gang member. Oh, you know what? I better put some more gas in the tank. Question is, how do I get over there? I'm probably gonna have to take the time. I need to go probably make my tier 2 bike as well. That's probably something I need to focus on. Matter of fact, as soon as I get done with this quest, I'm probably gonna go make my tier 2 bike. Jesus, that was a bit of a ramp. The Haga Rift. Is that an elevator? Sure looks like an elevator to me. However, I don't see an entrance into it. Huh. Is this safe to enter? Have to find out. Oh, that does not go up. That goes down. I don't want to go down. I could have sworn I saw a ramp on the other side when I was out here exploring earlier. could be wrong. What's up, Bjorn? Yeah, there's a ramp over here. Okay, this is what I was remembering from earlier today. Oh, what's with the wall? What is that that's growing in front of me? And the creepy music. What is that? Seriously, what is that? Oh, is that just maybe that's texturing that's loading, perhaps? Not sure what that was. Are these gonna shoot? Are these guys gonna shoot me? No, they definitely are on guard, on high alert. Oh, you can hear the creepy Harkonnen voices. Like the Sardaukar shit.
Don't like your looks. Beat it.
Starkey, I presume.
How the hell do you know that name? Only fellow Mobula call me that. And you ain't Mobula.
Your friends sold you out. They said you're the man with the info.
I can't believe they gave me up. I've had it with this gang. Things turned sideways ever since we started associating with them.
Well, tell me about those slavers, and I'll vanish like a bad dream.
Fine. I'm through with this street rat outfit. We made a deal at this slaver base. I'll give you the coordinates.
I wonder if it's the same base where I gotta go kill slavers for the Atreides. Dude, these guys, there's like tortured people inside cages. Anyone who allies with the Harkonnen, you guys are corrupt. I'm just saying it right now. Only the Harkonnen would keep slaves. Kill 10 slavers. Enter the Mobula gang space. Right, where is this? Oh, that's a different POV, but it's definitely setting me up there. All right, I'm going to have to go back to my base and make a tier 2 bike, because I'm not willing to go north until I've got a tier 2 bike. I need to be faster, stronger, better. Since I know I'm going to need more iron. No, not going to be able to harvest that. Yeah, I can't pull out weapons here. Because it's a Canley area. Can I get to it from right here? Quick, before the zone change. No, it didn't let me. It's right there on the edge. It's like, no, you're not allowed. Alright. Oh, I'm always good at two shoes. Alright. Let me pop this open. Make sure we're good to go there. Alright. I don't think I've researched the T2 sandbike yet. Alright, let's go back to the base. We're going to figure this out. Definitely need iron, so let's grab this on the way by. What do you mean not effective for mining? Am I bugged? I might have a bug. Slim's cutter, copper, granite, salvage metal, iron. Is that not iron? What is that? That's so. You know what? It just looks like iron. I don't know what that might be. Steel, because I entered into a different zone. That might be steel, and I just don't recognize what that is. Aurora says it's not iron. Never mind. That would be exactly why I can't mine that. I'm like, wait, what? I know, House Atreides. The bland. The bland. It's corrupted my mind. It's just so bland. Also, not... How do I wish I could see what kind of node that is. I'm assuming if I had a scanner, it would tell me. Oh yeah, the map would probably tell me. I wasn't sure if I had crossed the gap or not. Apparently I had not. For some reason I thought I had crossed the gap and I was over here where we were back to iron. Apparently, it's not the case. But look, I just realized there's a graphic showing me the cutter tool that I need, I'm assuming. Because this I could mine. Yeah, I didn't see the pieces on the ground. Ah! Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I just grabbed shit. Kidding me? You want me to pay attention? I have the attention span of a 6-year-old. Shiny! What's that over there? What's that over there? Shiny! I want to know who left their. How much money would I bet this sandbike is some angry Steam YouTuber, angry Steam reviewer? They left their bike out of the sands because they rage quit. My bike ran out of fuel. This game sucks. Fuck this. This game is so bland. It was a good power nap. Hour and a half. I'm more like an hour and 15 minutes. That's all you need. Nice refreshed. We're gonna make our T2 bike now. And get ready to go north into the next zone. I gotta make a list. Which means it's time to break out. Time to break out my notebook. Because I gotta make a list of materials that I need to make. He rage quit it because he was eating the... Oh, that... Well, if he got eaten by the worm, I think it would have got the bike, too. So... Alright. Hang on, I need to get the mouse and keyboard over here. It's way easier to do this than with the controller. The game was just so bland. That's true, he might have been off the bike when he was eaten. That's true. Okay, what I might not want to do, that I might... I could have sworn that I had a special... Mark III bike engine schematic, and I'm guessing I did not. Because I don't see it here. Huh. Alright, well, we need iron. Oh, if all I need is iron, I should be able to do all of this. That's the one needing armor plating. And then I'm going to need a... Let's go back to research, because I'm going to need a boost kit. Yes. Alright. We're good. So we need 23. This is a random number. We need 23. And then I need 3 treads, so that's 15 iron for the treads. I need 10 for the engine. I need 10 for the PSU. I need 20 for the chassis. And then I need another 20 for the hull. Jesus, that's a lot of iron. I bet I'm going to have to get some more water set up. Let's see if I have enough iron to make this work. Oops, that's the recycler. Oh, I'm going to need way more, I think. I got to do math here. Hang on, kids. Math is not my strong suit. Where's the calculator? I'm going to get the calculator for this one. There's a lot of numbers, kids. I don't know if I have enough, but this is a lot of numbers. There's a lot of digits here. I gotta do a calculator for this. Hang on. Let's see here. 23 plus 15 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20. I need 98 iron ingots. Times 5. I need 490, and I don't have 490. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna have to go get some more iron ingots for sure, because I need at least 490. I've got 318, so we're gonna get everything that I have going, and then we're gonna go harvest more, because we're gonna need a bunch more iron to make my tier 2 bike. And I may not have enough water. I have a full craft max. Carbon ore. That's what I grabbed apparently. Alright, kids. Let's get my dew harvester out too, because I'm gonna need to grab some dew if I see it. Because this is gonna suck up a whole bunch of water. By the way, spice flow. Oh, you be grumpy somewhere else, Mr. Worm. Jeez, I might pull my bike out. I remember there was some over here. I just apparently forgot how far away it is. Some right here. A couple more no's, probably enough. I'm not actually counting, I'm just grabbing a couple hundred. I think I needed like another 150 or something. I love this animation. Aurora says, yes, I can finally play. Thanks, G-Portal. Nice. Judge says, I read a mostly negative review that complained about the worm that had eaten him multiple times and that was ruining the game, so he's going to demand a refund. Yeah, tell us you didn't pay attention to the game tutorials without telling us you didn't pay attention to the game tutorials. I think we have enough ore to go back. Let's just go back with what we have and see if that's enough. It's just up to you. Too old. Like I'm a bit of a completionist about these little things, so for me it's worth it. Like I've seen somebody be like, it's not worth the time to get all the resources together. It's not worth it. It's worth it to me, because then I have a fully equipped tier 1 backup bike with all my swatches and colors and everything I want, and then I get a faster, better tier 2 bike that I can start using as my main, and I can leave the second one back in my base in case I get hit or something happens. So for me, it's totally worth it. Yeah, exactly, Judge. Lots of choices. So, matter of fact, I could probably drop that right there because I'm about to replace it. Probably need to... Yeah, it's definitely draining all that. Let's go ahead and add the rest of the iron to it. And then steel. Oh. Steel needs iron and carbon together, so I'm going to need to keep grinding iron, kids. Because steel is the next tier, and it needs carbon and iron. That's cool. Alright, so we're going to let that thing continue to go. Let's take a slug from our water cistern. Actually, yeah, and deposit away. And while that's continuing to spin, I'm going to hop up and do some leg exercises. Yay! Because I got to follow the doctor's orders, kids. Oh, I'll end up having probably 3 or 4 bikes by the time I get to a buggy. It's like Lord of the Rings Online or Star Wars Republic. I've got like 30 or 40 mounts and sand bikes, or not sand bikes, but like speeder bikes and everything else. Because why not? When you play a game for hundreds of hours, like... we don't live in the countryside, no. We live in a small town, about 30,000 people. We're on the outskirts of town. We have a forested property behind us, but we have like neighbors right up against us. We have a small plot of land. Chris knows the size of it. I don't actually pay attention. But we have a boatload of animals. There's a big field in front of us. I mean, we're literally on the outskirts. We can walk about 10 minutes by foot, maybe even, it might not even be 10 minutes. It might be 5. Like if we walked 10 minutes east of us down the street, like we're at the edge of town, and it's literally just huge open fields down to the river. So we're literally kind of like on the edge. We call it a homestead, but it's not really. It's not the homestead in the traditional sense that people would think about with, 5-acre plot of land. It's a tiny little piece of land, but we have enough space to, you know, although we have sort of hit the limit of how many animals we can have. Like when my wife's sister brought over the other duck and the ducklings and the chicken baby chicks, it's like, you know what? We have reached the maximum amount of animals we can. We got like 20 ducks now, dozen chickens. We used to have about 30 chickens, but Chris started reducing the chicken flock to focus on raising ducks. We had 9 cats. We're down to 6 cats now. So yeah, we have a lot, and we're trying this. The big thing right now is that we've started pricing out some additional properties around here because we're trying to expand. So we're gonna, I think next Sunday, I'd have to reconfirm, but at some point we're supposed to go look at some property outside of town because a friend of the family, their father died, and one of the sons lives in the U.S. The other son was a soldier here, and he literally got a honorable discharge from the soldiers from the military to come help his mom because the dad just left behind a big old cattle ranch, and mom can't run it by herself because she's old and in her 60s, and only one of the sons wanted to help out because the other one didn't want to come back down. So we were talking to him, and he was like, if you guys want land, I will happily sell you land for next to nothing because we don't need all this land. So we're going to go out and look at some property outside of town, see about getting some farmland purchased. We're always on the lookout for stuff. Too old. Yeah, I grew up in Southwest Missouri. Springfield, born in Springfield. Spent my lived in like Ozark, Sparta, Marshfield, Springfield. Spent a lot of time in Springfield and Branson growing up. And then the family right now has my brother has a big old cattle ranch out in Houston, Missouri. My parents live in Kabul. What did I say I needed? 98 pieces? We're getting there. We're at 72. This is going to probably use up every little last bit of water I have. I love the city, Judge. Like, we were in Mexico City for 4 years. I much prefer cities for certain things, like convenience of having lots of restaurants out the front door. I can order in. I don't have to go to the grocery store. Everything gets delivered to me. I love the convenience of the city. I don't miss the traffic, the smog. Mexico City had a lot of earthquakes, so I don't miss the earthquakes. Where we live is awesome. We can do anything we want. We have really good, for the most part, we have really good neighbors. Um, but we're also, we're in the middle of nowhere, so it's like things like, as an example, I have right now because of the storms, we have a lot of power issues and internet issues, which can impact my livelihood, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's like 1 month out of the year I have to deal with power outages and stuff. Gets a little too hot for me in the summertime, but it's not a big deal. Like, everything's paid for, so. And then we have we have really good neighbors. We're right next door to the church that Chris has gone to for her whole life. Oh yeah, my brother goes to West Plains all the time for stuff from the feed store and one of the vets. Matter of fact, the main rodeo they go to is in West Plains, like the main rodeo grounds. I think one of the sale barns he goes to is in West Plains too. I'd have to ask. Matter of fact, I think the guy he just bought his stock trailer combo from is a dealer in West Plains. I'd have to go check the video because I just put the video up on their YouTube channel last week. Pretty sure he's at West Plains. 85, we're almost there. I think I'll have enough to do all my bike parts. Alright, let's start to make this and see if we've got all the bits and pieces we need. Let's start with the core. We need a hull, chassis, PSU, an engine, treads times 1, 2, 3, and then don't quite have enough. I may have miscalculated slightly on the ingots, but we'll see. I may need to go harvest. Oh no, it's still crafting away. It might get to the booster by the time this is all put together. The nice thing about where we live, because we're in a small town in the middle of nowhere, is you can pretty much do whatever you want, even though we're in a town. There's no rules and regulations, which means we can. There's no homeowners association or anything like that. The flip side is like one of our neighbors that's back behind us in the woods. They burn trash once a week, and it's really annoying because they'll burn everything. So you get plastic smoke and everything else that just blows towards your house on a bad wind day. And you just kind of shake your head and go, son of a bitch. That's like the only negative of, like, you know, people do whatever they want. But like I said, for the most part, we have good neighbors. But we very much live, even though we have a small plot, like everyone around us has animals. Like the people behind us raise pigs. The other people raise pigs. Everybody's got ducks and chickens. So it's kind of like there's, you know, like 6 or 7 small farms all together. The forest behind us is like miniature chickens and pigs. And they've got a couple of geese, a couple of turkeys. The lady next door to that who burns the trash, she raises pigs full time. You know, so we just we're very much, feels like we're on a larger property just because of everybody has animals, you know. We didn't anticipate having all these animals when we moved here. It just sort of happened. And then now it's like we both want more. Chris just loves being outside. Like, she does not, like, she has been very gracious and has helped me with projects over the years, but she does not want to, like, since we moved here, she hasn't hardly spent any time on the computer. We've been here 3.5 years, and she spends all of her time outside. She just likes working outdoors. She likes the animals. She likes to do all that stuff outside. So I sit in here and work here, and she sits out there and goes outside and work. I do not know how to change factions. Nope. Alright, I need my welding torch. Time to build a new bike, kids. Wait, did I not grab those and put them? I did not. Ah! I never use the keyboard, so this is funny for me. I'm like trying to do this all on the mouse and keyboard. Take all. There we go. 5. Alright. Sandbike chassis 2. Sandbike PSU. Booster, baby. And now we need to, how do you, new swatches, and we want to go to... No, how do I move through the swatches? Sunset dye, apply customization to all. There we go. And G is done. And now F. No. Hold F. Hold F and I never use the mouse. This is awesome. Oh, I need to get a new fuel cell. So we need to make a new fuel cell. I'm switching back to the controller now because that was a lesson in confusion because I've been doing all. What's up with Funcom's Discord? Oh, you're telling Night City to check out their Discord. Yes, check out their Discord. And also, what do I need to make a fuel cell? I need some more fuel cells. I know I have some right outside. Right up here, there's some fuel cells. Yeah, Funcom's Discord, and somebody will know because there are people who have put thousands of hours into beta already, and someone will know. That was 50 fuel cells. That should be enough to make what I need. Medium-sized fuel cell, please. Okay, that's refueled. We are stocked up and ready to go, I think. Which means let's park, let's store this bike. Oops, that's the wrong tool. Herp-derper. Okay. Store this bike, which is my T2 bike. And then this bike we need to properly park. Put you over here. Come on, you can do it. I'm gonna try to parallel park this bitch. Back in the corner. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. It's not gonna be symmetrical, but it'll get you close. And there you have it, kids. We have a shoot the wheels all up at a weird angle. It didn't work like I wanted it to, but it's all good. All right, we have a perfectly in working condition T1 bike, fully decked out, swatched out, ready to go as a backup. But we also have a Tier 2 badass bike ready to roll. And since we're about to head north, the only thing I haven't done like this is getting into the next tier of still suits, which needs steel. So like the only thing I haven't made that's tier 2 is like the tier 2 like sanguination kit and stuff. Or the resource scanner, there's a leap suspensor belt, spiced food, the inventory, meh. I had. I could have sworn I got a buggy engine earlier, and now I know why. Because it was a steel buggy engine. Oh yeah, I have so much more iron and water to. Yeah, I'm not even. It's like there's a huge mountain of shit to do ahead of me. Yeah, like here, I still haven't done the blood extractor Mark II or the medium blood sac kit, which I mean, I probably should do that. Might as well. Do I care about the improved blood purifier? Maybe later, not right now. But let's go ahead and make the blood extractor and the blood sac. Yeah, I'll need to craft one eventually. I don't have enough iron right now, so on our way north, we will harvest more iron as we see it. I definitely need some more bandages. That blood bag is almost toast. I still have all the old blood bags too. Alright, that's what I was looking for right there. Let's do 20. What's up? Voy en un segundo, gracias. I'm gonna go grab my lunch, guys. I'll be right back while this is crafting. Yeah, if you're gonna run into dungeons and you're probably gonna need the better heal packs. For sure. Alright. We're taking a brief pause for lunch here. So we're getting into the ASMR mukbang portion of the stream again, kids. I got chicken salad and French fries with the grilled chicken from yesterday's lunch. And we'll see if I get attacked by cats who want to steal my food. Funcom has a new post up in my Discord. The Twitch drops issue of not finding items in-game has been fixed. Players getting the drops need to restart the game, but the next time in their game, after claiming the items through Twitch, everyone should see the items. So I don't have the items to claim because I haven't watched anybody else's streams yet, which I will be doing at some point. But those of you who have been watching and who have claimed your items, you should be able to get them in game now. All right. Probably put these fibers back in the box. And then we're gonna head out down the road. I think we're gonna work on slavers for the Atreides quest line. And then probably I have 4 quests all sort of in the area. It's 1 character per server, Barbarossa. Not siege, per server. So per world server. I think. It might be per region. So that's another one. I don't know. Might be per region. Guys, you guys are old farts. Jesus. Yeah, I think it's per world server. Correct. Wrong subserver. So subservers are sieges. You can only have 1 character per world server because that character can go between the sieges. So you can't have more than 1. Nice thing about having our grandniece over is I can start being like, hey, I want French fries more often. She loves French fries. Can I have French fries too? I love French fries, man. Alright, let's put all the rest of these. Let's split that. What do you mean same page with the rest of the community? With this community? Um, I mean, I wouldn't delete it. You might go back and use that character at some point. But if you're wanting to group up with folks from my gaming community over time, you would need to be on our world server. Yeah, same region, World server. But any siege will do. There may still be room on my siege. I don't know. Something else I haven't taken a look at is my pre-order crafting items. I love the swatches. Notator. One character per server. So there is a world server, and underneath that world server are 20 sieges. Each siege can have 60 players on it. You can have one character per world server. That character can join any of the sieges, but can only build bases on the siege that you play on, that you join as your character. But you can join up with anybody and do groups and visit the sieges of anybody on any of the sieges in your world server. But if you want to group up with people, has to be underneath your world server on those sieges. But you can only have one character per world server, is how I understand things. And same world, different. Yes, that's another way to look at it. Yes. hmm I have no idea if you can join guilds on different sieges. I don't know. That's something you'll have to ask on the Funcom Discord. I do not know. Alright, almost done with lunch here, and then we're gonna go north. Kill slavers. Ah. As long as you all pick the same server, same world server, Tater, you'll be fine. Because you can all visit each other and play together on the various sieges. You just have to make sure that you're all under the world server. Alright. Lunch is done. Let me go drop my plate off, kids, and then we're going to head north. There will be more servers open on the 10th as well. So, for those of you who are waiting until the 10th to coordinate. Oh, that's a good call. Too old. I better make some survey probes to take with me. Is that one zone? I think that's all one. It looks like it's all one zone. Habal, Ifrit, Al Janub. Excuse me, that might be in the Rift. Man, where does Tin Slavers, where does that say it's located? The Jabal Ifrit region. So that's technically just in the bottom corner of that. So I should be able to get away with one survey probe. Better make two just in case. And then where did I put my... There it is. Man, I am already starting to get full. What the hell am I carrying that has so much volume to it? Plant fibers. I don't need that. What else? The Solari? I just also don't need it. What the heck am I carrying that has so much volume to it? It's nice to have a backup weapon. We'll throw that in there. Ah, salvaged metal. Split that shit. And then take the other half. That's what it was. Make a whole bunch of ammo. Go bitch about it on Reddit, Hands Hoff. We're too busy having fun to hear you over the sound of how much fun we're having. Cry somewhere else! I mean, if a gameplay loop isn't for you, it's not for you. But there's definitely downtime. You have to craft items. It's a survival. I mean, literally, it's there in the title of the game. Dune, Awakening, Survival. It's a survival game. Survival games have lots of harvesting, crafting, standing around doing this right here. Crafting, harvesting, and crafting. It's in the gameplay loop. That's what survival games are all about. Minecraft, Valheim, Once Human, V Rising. All of these games, you never see any action going on. You've clearly not watched enough of anybody's stream. God, we've had Huge. We just did a huge dungeon earlier today. Before was that right before the nap? When did we do Imperial Testing Station 10? That was before the nap, right? Like that was like an hour and a half with Transcend. We went and did a duo dungeon together. Go back and watch my stream from like 3 hours ago, hands off. The end of the stream, like the last hour and a half of the stream, 100% action. It's all dungeon. Myself and Transcend went down into Imperial Testing Station number 10, which is one of the eco labs. Pure action. But yeah, the earliest hours of gameplay, I would argue 30 to 50 hours of the gameplay is all about we got to build a base, we got to stay safe from the sun, we got to get water purifiers, I got to get a shield, I've got to make my bike. We just got done making my bike. I now have a tier 2 bike. This tier 2 bike is going to take me into the tier 3 zone. The tier 2 armor I've made is going to get me into the tier 3 zone. The tier 2 weapons that I made are going to get me into the tier 3 zone. And then when I get to the tier 3, yeah, you should also go watch the video I put out earlier today about combat is bland. That's the video you should watch. Matter of fact, let me link that in chat right now. Thank you. That is a beautiful video for me to link right now. Hang on. Combat is so bland in this game. It's so boring. Hang on, I gotta go get the link. Oh, I forgot all about that. We totally did that parody video earlier today. Oh, that's hilarious. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Combat in Dune Awakening is so bland. Parody, because some people aren't going to understand that that's a parody video. What? Why is Renfail trashing the game? I thought Renfail loved this game. Why he trash? No, it's called parody, kids. Get with the program. Alright, there's the link at the top of the YouTube and Twitch chats. Go watch that video, and then go watch the last hour and a half of my last stream, where we did a dungeon together. Oh, JK, no, you had a queue of one person. You need to go make your Reddit rant video now. Now, sir. Alright. Hang on, I gotta make sure all my cables are up and out of the way, because Lucas is in the room and he will eat shit and chew up my cables. Alright. Time for us to track a different journey, because I want to go do the Atreides quest. So that's where we're heading first. I'm trying to hold my skill points because I want to wait until I get the advanced Mentat abilities to spend. Alright. That is a long way away. We need to go across the gap over here. Oh, big worm! I wonder if he's after somebody. Wonder which way he was moving. Nice structure someone's got built right there. That's a cool looking base. So whoever built that base, that's the basic Chom set. They've done a good job. That is a good looking base right there, just with the basic Chom set. House Atreides says, "Hey, that's my base. Is it really? Well, congratulations. That's a good looking base. Yeah, that's that. Good job. Good job. And that's just the basic. Like you could do some cool stuff with just the basic building blocks that this game has. Oh, you did use some Atreides stuff? Hang on. I haven't looked at the Atreides building set yet, so. Oh, the corner pieces. Oh, you totally did. Up at the top. Nice. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Look at all that quicksand. Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I may have to go over here to get through it. The question is, am I gonna get hit by the worm in the meantime? Dude, we're gonna be careful. Pretty sure I can get through this gap right here. I think. Nope. 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 Man, I am riding the edge of that quicksand. I think I made it. Okay. Whew. I did not see anything about this environmental scanner. I've seen it as a module I can craft, but I haven't made one. I just ended up making, that's the carbon, isn't it? Yeah. I end up just going up top. I brought a couple of, nodes. Scanner nodes, whatever they're called. Alright, shields on. Did I remember to... I should probably put a respawn beacon right here. Except I probably don't have any metal on me at the moment to do so. We'll be fine. We're not that far away from my home base. If I die, I die. Oh shit, there's a fucking Harkonnen, man. Somewhere up in here, I've got to kill a bunch of slavers, so we need to ease our way up through here. Oh, listen to the music. That's new music. Alright, I have never been here, so I need to be on my toes. There's definitely something down there. I wonder if I should... The question is, I don't know how many of these are going to bring Yeah, this pistol has shit for range at this distance. I'm gonna have to get down there and get up close and dirty. Just got a bitch right on me. Bitch. Oh, I love the new killing move. That was dope. Oh, I need to get my new blood harvester equipped. That finishing move was awesome. Just so bland, kids. Where's that guy who was wanting to see action earlier? We just did action. Where's he at? I don't remember his name. He was here wanting to see action. There was some action right there. Nothing super fancy. There you go, Hands. Hands Hoff. There you go. There was some action right there. We're slowly working our way up in here killing slavers. There's more up ahead. I use a combination of long range, short range, melee. Primarily I'm a ranged character. I use my poison to pull with. I got a shield that I can use to slow him down. That's either another player or it's some action going on. I don't know if it's player versus player or what's going on, so we're gonna have to hit him with a poison dot. Drop my turret. Oh shit, 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 shit! Run!
Eyes on target.
A little bit of action for you. Blood. Oh, I should totally grab some. I'm fine. Okay. Definitely take the salvaged metal because I'll need it for some goodies here in a bit. Bet there's more guys up there. Let's go check it out. Do I hear a Sardaukar? Shit, are they turning this way? They are turning this way. Fuck, I need to go find a safe spot. You really want to see some action, go stand in a spotlight, let the Sardaukar see you. Which way are they going? Oh, are they turning this way or are they going to fly on by? You got eaten by the worm, Taurus? That's no good. This will be fun. Oh, shit! Back away. Back away. Woo! Now, is she going to jump down here after me, or is she going to come down the ramp? She's trying to shoot me from up top. Man, I'm going to have to switch out this pistol and get a rifle again, because I do not... The pistol doesn't really serve me any good. Where did she just go? Oh, she's trying to get me. Where is she at?
Kill 'em all.
Come here, bitch. Alright. I need to make a sword as well so I can start getting credit for the there's one where you can get a credit. You have to kill like 20 enemies with a sword or something. But I gotta make a sword first. I haven't done that. The bland blade penetrates the shield. That's right. That didn't sound good. Who's shooting me from where? There's a sniper around here somewhere. Oh, where are you at? Oh, I see you. Hey, come on. You can get me. Ah! You can get me. How am I getting up to you, though? Your water is mine. I wonder if I can get you with the... I don't know how to get up there, to be honest with you. I think I have to go around. I legit don't know how to get up there. Huh. Well, let me continue around here first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb, but I don't see a direct way up there yet. And I don't have a rifle to shoot back, so... That was a little close to home. There, oh shit, she got me with a poison dart. Poison her back. That hurt. Yeah, I don't think I have the Emperor's Wings made, so I don't think there's any way for me to legit... I'm gonna have to run around and climb up on the other side. I don't have any way to get across from here. You bitch! Okay. Hang on. My phone just beeped at me. Where's my phone at? Oh, charging. Nothing important. I wonder if I can get her with this. I think she's got a shield on, though. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that from here. Can I make that jump? There's no way I can make that jump. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go up here and climb. I'm gonna go.
Someone here.
Oh, shit.
Someone here. Tossing grenade.
Oh, he got the respawn already. Lucas, hang on, buddy. I can't,
Kill them all.
Hang on, Lucas. What do you need? I knew you just came out of your box. Alright, he went into his little cardboard cubby. I have to be super cautious of him because he chews cables. Did you just chuck a grenade at me? Oh, I hear another one. Oh, shit. Somebody else is still plucking away. It's probably that bitch up top.
Someone here.
You alright, buddy? Alright. Make sure that there's no cables or anything hanging down, because he likes to chew. Somehow, I'm gonna get up here and take care of that sniper. Although I do have to be conscious about my water. I don't have a leader John with me either. Okay. Can I get up there? I surely can. Oh no, the sun. Not my friend right now. Alright, that sniper is over here somewhere. There you are. That's right, bitch. Gotcha. Country boy can't survive. Oh yeah, I love the Mentat. I have a lot of fun with this build. It's not perfect, but it's getting better as I can put more points into things. No, you should just definitely do what makes sense for you. Like, don't be swayed by. I've had a lot of time to play this character through beta, and so
Engage them.
I have a build that works for me based on a lot of hours of playtime. Alright, I still need a few more slavers, so I think we'll just hang out here and wait for the respawn. Unfortunately, we've also got the sun to deal with. What if we can go a little bit deeper in if there's more mobs around? Oh, there's totally guys up here. There's a sword. Oh! Parried my shit. Get away, get away, get away. Bitch! Come here. I gotta get rid of this dude. Oh, she died of poison. See, that's the beauty of my poison darts. Alright, still need a few more slavers, though. Dude, this looks pretty gnarly up in here. Alright, got the 10 slavers down. I should probably... I need to report back. Don't I have something close to here? Clear the first observation point. There's a contract right over there. Welcome back, JP. Now I want to go make a Country Boy Can't Survive meme song based on this game. It says the first observation point is up there somewhere. Somewhere I missed it, probably because I wasn't tracking that quest. I was totally up here a minute ago. I didn't realize I was near a POI for another one of my quests. Oh. I'm in a tier 3 zone right now. Still gotta go up. I am the law! Still up. This is what I didn't realize. So I was over here and we were supposed to go up more. Oh shit. Man, this is kind of precarious, man. Taking platforming to a whole nother level. So it's 39 meters down that way. So apparently I am probably meant to jump this. Or should I climb? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, well, I don't have anything to do a big jump, so... Ah! One-handed hang for the win! Aha! I bet that's what I'm looking for right there. And there's an NPC over there. Fuck, I wonder if I can pick these guys off from here if they're going to be shielded. This will be fun. Alright, 2 down. Gotcha. Okay. I do have a point to spend if I wanted to get the sugar wire thing. You're making me wonder right now if I want to put a point in that. Or the leap belt, yeah. Because the only way I'm going to be able to do it now is if I jump and it's going to fall. Can I get up a little higher before I make that jump? I might be able to. No! No! Jesus! I might just go grab the wire. I might do it here in a second. I've got 6 points to spend. I'm just trying to be... I'm trying to be very cautious with where I spend my points. But I'm not going to lie, that Jigga Wire skill, Sugar Wire, whatever it's called, it would come in really handy right now. Sugar Wire Claw. Let's do it. Alright, let's get rid of the poison ability right now. Alright, oh shit, I'm getting into the sun. Let's wait for that. I don't think anybody's gotten deep enough in the game to have any faction armor. Woo! That ability is pretty dope. It really is. I was just trying not to spend wasteless points because I'm only going to use that ability every once in a while. Ooh, constellation chest. Oh, look at that. Imperial schematic, baby. Rigged suspensor jacket. What does that bad boy do? It's going to help this country boy survive. Used primarily by those who are called to spend long hours doing heavy activity using suspensor belts, this unique jacket features a series of specially designed capacitors to optimize flow of energy through battery pack and suspensor belt. Cool. I would argue that the wire is not necessarily wasting points. However, if you are a meticulous individual like I am, I try really hard not to spend points on abilities I'm only going to rarely use. I put points into stamina reduction on the climb because I do mostly climbing. But that was I definitely needed it in that instance. All right. I have a contract. The problem is I'm getting low on water. Oh, you know what? Am I high enough up to do a probe? I might be. $41 meters? We can make that happen. I would imagine there's a way to respec. I don't specifically know. Ah, 11 more meters. There we go, kids. If it gets nighttime soon, we're gonna go looking for dew. And I need to stand up for a bit, guys. My leg is killing me. L3 says, as a PvE player myself, shit, I'm like standing in the sun, not paying attention. God damn it. Just when I'm running out of water. Fuck. Give me some shade. Got to level 155 in closed beta, had enough points to spend on whatever I wanted. Nice. At least the sun's going out. We need to find some dew, like, right away. Because I am running extremely low on water. So we're going to meander in that direction towards the next quest POI. And any dew we find along the way, we're going to harvest. Oh, I didn't need the granite. Oh well. Gonna go on foot for now, see if we can't find any dew as we run. You can favorite your bandages, old and slow. I have my bandages favorited so that I don't have to switch to the bandages in the middle of combat. So I'm running, I can double click Y, and it'll pull out my bandages and heal me. Let me try to get to a. I need to get to a place where I can find some water and some safety, and then I can show you how to do it. How to do the favoriting. If you just man, there's like no water here. There's no dew, nothing to collect. Panic mode. Go to the map. Is there anything? Looking for. I don't see any. Oh, there is some back here. I need to turn around because I'm in desperate need of water. And it is nighttime. So if you go into your inventory, hang on. Click the wrong button. Just hang out for a bit, old and slow. I'm in panic mode over water right now, so let me get some water sorted out, and then I'll show you how to favorite an item. I'll explain it, and if you figure it out, you won't need my help. But I'll show you here in a minute. If you go into your inventory, and you bring up that inventory window, which shows your radial menu, and then you look at like whatever item you want to. If you, I believe it's down press on the right thumbstick, it will favorite an item, and when it favorites an item, it will put up a, oh no, that's just regular old. However, there's system do ahead. When you do that, it will, says that the do is above me. It will, is it talking about this? This is different looking dew. Oh, it works. It'll put a heart icon over it when you've harvested it, or when you've favorited it. Jesus. I have to go into my inventory here in a second, so I'm also going to get nailed by combat if I'm not careful. Alright, I'm in my inventory. I'm about to drink some water really quick. Where's my leader, John? So you notice how my bandages have a heart icon up in the top right? As it says right here, if you want to favorite something right there, it says down press on the right thumbstick. So they're favorited now. Now it's the weapon. Now it's that again. Now it's that. You can only favorite one item at a time. I keep my bandages favorited. When you double tap the Y button, double tap Y, it will use your favorited item. So for me, I keep bandages favorited, and I'll show you why here in a second, because I actually have a little bit of health, so I can use a bandage here in a second, but I'm trying to replenish my water really quick. And I'll show you what I mean by that, because you can run and heal at the same time. I'll show you. So, I'm running away from bad guys, double tap the Y, boom. I'm bandaging while I move. I didn't need to switch weapons or anything. My weapon is still in my hand. I'm good to go. So it works pretty well. So I don't use it for weapons. I just keep the bandages harvested. I can't talk and do something at the same time. I've not had enough sleep. I mean, I have a reasonably decent machine, yes. Okay. There was another water around here. I'm gonna have to fight my way to it, probably.
You made a wrong turn, friend.
Oh, I forgot I have, it's the Gigawire. I forgot I don't have my poison equipped. Oh no!
Shooting.
I fucked that up. I forgot I don't have the poison.
You can't hide.
Oh, I
I
missed!
found them. Shield on.
Hey, there's some more water right there. Go, 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 go. Quick before the nighttime ends. Hang on, it's not harvesting this water. This must be just regular. Wonder why it's not harvesting that water. Supposedly there's some more right over here, though. And this is the part I really love about this game. Like, you'll see some players are going to scream and bitch and moan because I'm not allowed to just rush my way through from one quest to another. I have to stop and do things like harvest boring water. This is so boring. For me, it's not boring. Like, this is so in tune with what Arrakis is. Arrakis is a deadly planet that wants to kill you. It's nighttime. Take 10 minutes, find a water source, harvest it, fill up a liter john, fill up your suit, and then move on to your next quest objective. It's not hard. House Atreides says you can respec by opening up the skill tree. There's no cost to it. You don't need any special items to respec. You cannot change your class, but you can only do it once every 48 hours. I didn't know that. So you can go over to the skills tab, respec skill tree right there. Hold down on the tab and you can respec. I'll be damned. Thanks for that, House. Appreciate it. I did not know that. Alright, let's get out of here and go do our quest now that I have water. Shit, 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 shit. Don't go that way. Hide! I'm guessing Lucas ran away again. I need to show you guys his box. So, this is Lucas's Amazon box that used to be much bigger. and he has chewed it down to the nubs. He's probably got about another week before that one's toast, and we have to give him another box. What's up, Babylonia? No! No! Don't fall in the gap. Get stuck. Country boy can't survive on Arrakis. That song is stuck in my head for better or for worse right now. But I'll tell you what, I have survived so far. Knock on wood, I haven't gotten eaten by the worm yet. Alright, time to bike up and boogie out to the next destination. I'm starting to get a little paranoid about the water situation, but thankfully we're able to find some dew. Oh, I wonder if we're going up in there. Well, a murder hole is better than a glory hole at this point. Although I suppose that depends on your point of view. Oh, are we going into that? Yeah, we are. Hold up. Doesn't show me up. Oh, it does show me up.
Engaging enemy.
Oh, I forgot I don't have my poison equipped. Damn it, and I don't have my weapon either. Okay. I keep forgetting that I switched my poison out for the Gigawire. Whatever I need is right over here. Did you really just try to grenade me? You did, some bitch. I got a sniper over there. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Run! Yeah, a respawn beacon probably would have been a good idea, except I'm a noob and totally forgot about it. Alright, I need to switch out to my poison. Oh, probably not a good time to do it if somebody's shooting at me. Gow, gow, gow! Oh, I've had drops since yesterday. Did somebody just poison dart me? That's that sniper, isn't it? Alright, you fucker. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Whatever I need is in here. God, those right there suck. Giant donkey dong. Alright, sniper's down. Oh, there's another one. Bastard. 2 down. Oh! Oh! Okay. Slow and steady wins the race, kids. There's still another one up in here, I heard. Oh shit, we got shielded. Oh no, get rid of that bitch. Drop back, shield, 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 shield. Bitch. Dude, I got a big gun boy coming in too. I need to move. Fuck me, man. She's running now.
Shields up. Enemy sighted.
The combat is so bland. I know, right? Alright, 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 alright. Alright, we still have... Oh, hello. Bombs away all you want. I got you, bitch. Slowly but surely we're working our way into this camp. I'm not even tracking this journey. Which one is this? Oh, shit. She's right here. Man! God damn it. I'm about to spray and pray here in a second. Oh my god, how many shields does she have?
Back here.
Oh, there's still more mobs up in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we completed that journey. What's next? Investigate Shimo's last known location. Somewhere over here. Your water is mine. That's what your mom said last night.
Identify yourself.
Where are you?
There's someone here.
Sweaty palms, I'm slightly terrified. Oh, dude.
Found them. Where is everybody?
Oh no! No, 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 no. That's not good.
Shields up.
Bandage on the fly. Okay, one down. God, I gotta get this asshole.
Down, slave.
Oh no, no, she's gonna hit me. Ah, I fucking knew it. Ah! Now I'm slowed.
Changing ammo.
Okay, you're down. You cannot tell me that that is bland. At what point was any of that bland? Multiple abilities, duck, dodge, get the fuck out of the way, run away, regroup, come back, tactical, use different abilities. What part of that was bland? I'm gonna have to make a video about that, guys, about how to do the favoriting, because I'm getting all sorts of questions about it. Go in here, go to your inventory, hover over any of your items. Notice on the right hand side it says favorite the item by down pressing on the right thumbstick. You can only do it to one item. I would recommend your bandages, but if you notice there's a heart icon in the top right of the bandages, but if you down click on the right thumbstick, it'll be on that, it'll be on that, it'll be on that. It can be on several objects, but you can only pick one essentially. Then what happens, once it's favorited, you can double tap the Y button to use it, just like that, and it'll use it on the fly. So that is how you favorite items on the controller. And I have to say, shout out to Joel for being the one to let me know about that, because I've been playing controller for the past year, and I didn't know that you could favorite items on the controller until like 2 days ago, because Joel left a comment on one of my YouTube videos. It was like, I know it's not in the tutorials, it's not really explained that well, but you can actually favorite items. And he said they are going to be working on continuing to add more controller support as they work towards the console releases of the game. But that is something that is in the game. It's not really explained, but you can do it, and once you have it set up, you can double tap to switch over. And I should timestamp that because I need to put that out as a video on YouTube as a guide. How to favorite. What time are we at? 2:10. Alright. Let's contact the issuer of that quest. The entire Hand of Kadir has become the headquarters of a slaver operation. I'm certain now that Simba was taken by those devils, but you'll never locate her without inside information. The unfinished contact you found may be the key. I know it's asking much, but in order to find Simba, you'll need to gain the slaver's trust to become one of them. Complete the contract and see where that leads you. Oh my goodness, that is a long quest chain, which I do want to work on, but I need to go over here for my Mentat journey. There it is. And I think I will come work on this chain a little bit later, because right now I want to get my advanced Mentat abilities. So let's get on out of here. To fight my way out. This is gonna... Oh, fuck this. Run!
Identified.
Oh, I'm totally just gonna run my way out of this camp. Bye-bye! What do you mean not possible? Where can I plant my vehicle? Run! I'm in the sun. There we go. Bye-bye! Oh shit, that might have been a bad idea! Oh no! Oh no! I don't know how far you can fall without taking fall damage if you yeet yourself off a cliff with your bike. Hey man, that got us pretty close to where we need to go. Let me put the bike away. I don't want to have an accident in the middle of nowhere. There are many sad and lonely people in the war. That's right. Country boy can't survive. Arrakis ain't taking me out. Alright, somewhere up here is where we gotta go for the Mobula gang base. But it's just so bland. I can roll a bike and look a woman in the eye, but a pusher boy can't survive. That's right, Babylonia. Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's been stuck in my head all day because for some odd reason with this game. That's all I can think about. Survive on Arrakis, baby. Alright, we're still 122 meters that way. We're gonna have to be careful in here. I do not need my glasses right now, probably. I'm going in here, and it's a lot of gunfire. Not friendly! Not friendly! I don't know if that's another player, or this is like mobs. Shit, let me back out. Search for information about other bases. Okay, we definitely gotta go in here. Do I dare chuck a poison thing up there and hope for the best? I don't think it went off. Whatever I need is right here, so I'm just gonna like casually stroll in. Oh no! Oh no, yeah, somebody's shooting. Yeah, I'm just gonna stroll on out. Oh, I gotta sabotage a generator. You guys have fun with that. Meanwhile, while you guys are distracted, I'm totally gonna just come in here and get all my quest updates. Here, I will help. I will help out a little. Here you go. Have some poison. I got kill credit for something. There's a mob down here I saw. Where he went. Dude, this is a pretty dope mission. We're like getting in and... Oh, inner shadow passage. Where the fuck is that? Dude, that is a long ass way away. Let's get out of here. I bet I can go around. I'm slightly terrified. I don't have any respawn beacons there. I'm gonna have to set a respawn beacon before I go too much deeper though, because that's a long way away. Let me find a safe spot over here to drop a respawn beacon. This doesn't look too bad. This little cave, maybe? Yeah, this ought to work. I feel like Han Solo. Yeah, this will do just fine. What has the respawn beacon at? What? What do you mean I can't make one? Oh, I don't have enough salvaged metal. Voodoo. I guess it was asking me if I wanted to use it, but I don't want to leave my bike out. Okay, we need to go this way. Getting close to some. Is that salvaged metal? Respawn beacon, here we go. Okay. Never tell a country boy the odds. Oh, love it. We're really close. I'm gonna ditch the bike and go in on foot for stealth purposes. John Olasculler asks, wonder if the bike can have more than one thing. No, it's a one item only, so you choose what module are you installing on your bike. You have to use, inventory, boost pack, passenger, it's up to you. My cloak is a little weird right now. Are these guys friendlies or not friendlies? Not friendly! Not friendly! Not friendly! What happened? That's a stasis shield of some type. Not friendly! Not friendly! That was a trap. I've never seen. Oh shit! Get away! Oh no! Run! 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 Damn it! damn. Oh, he got me good.
Eyes on hostile.
Damn it.
I'm out.
Eyes on enemy. Shields up.
Okay.
Get in the game.
The wrong button.
Got to reload. Shield on.
No, no, back away, back away, back away.
Lay down.
Fuck me.
Slave.
Oh no, she got me in stasis. No! I may have to go prescience here, because these guys are wrecking me. Ah. Bitch, get off of me. Okay. Oh, that's like a stasis bubble that she's inside too. Oh shit, we have a sandstorm coming too. This is a bad place to be. I don't have any shelter. Alright, I gotta get inside. I gotta go. Go, 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 go. We gotta get shelter. Quick. No, you have to go to the city to pay your taxes, Showcaser. I don't know where I'm gonna find shelter in here. I gotta like run for a building and... Oh fuck, is that stun thing gonna get me? Fuck. I don't know what's gonna count as a sheltered building here, man. This is a bad place to just be running into. This is probably gonna count as sheltered. Fuck it.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Damn it! No, no, I got 3 of them! You have got to be shitting me. Oh no, this is so bad. There's a sandstorm coming in. I am so effed. They are everywhere. Fuck. Yeah, there's no way I'm surviving the sandstorm out here like this. There's no shelter anywhere nearby. Bitch, leave me alone. Oh no, I got more than one. Whoa! I just need to run and get them to ditch, and then I gotta try to find shelter somewhere.
Sector weather alert.
Oh, I'm
A large
aware.
sandstorm is approaching.
I am aware. I need to find like a. Oh, that's not good. I've never been caught out in a sandstorm before. Oh shit. There's walls ahead. Bitch, get away. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm surviving this. Do I not have any bandages? I don't have any bandages! Quick. Use. Use. What's up, Lucas? Did I survive the sandstorm? Holy balls. That was mildly terrifying. Okay, Lucas. Come here, buddy. What's up? Come here. You came out to say hi. Come here. You want to come up in Daddy's chair? Come here. Yes, she's still here. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Here. You need Daddy to give you... Yeah, buddy. You're fine. Come here. I know she's still here. Big scaredy cat. He's like, but the little demon is still in the house. I can hear her voice. What do you lose if you die? Some inventory stuff. No gear. You never lose gear. Never, ever, ever. I am just no good at the blocking. Finally. God. Finally. That country boy was. Yeah, what was the lyrics that Bavonia put up a minute ago about the sandstorm? Like totally. Like, yeah, that was awesome. Shit, I missed. Oh, I love that finishing move. Alright, I need to upgrade my melee, because I tell you what, the deeper I'm getting into this game, the more and more I'm actually using my melee. And I need to go make a sword, because there is a journey to use a sword to get like 15 or 20 kills. I totally need to go work on that. And I need to upgrade my melee weapon, because I'm starting to use melee way more than I was before. There's a chest here. We gotta go down. What are we looking for? Oh shit, there's a guy right there. If it's just the one guy, we'll be okay. I feel like I've taken out just about everybody else. The respawn's probably gonna have. Oh, there he is. Oh no, there's definitely more than one. And I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my shield. I think my own shield got me. I don't think so, bitch. I got you. All right. But it's just so bland. There's no action in this game. All anyone is ever doing is standing around and crafting. Sabotage the comms console. Jesus, this quest chain is long. That's so cool. So this is the Mentat, the advanced Mentat quest line. Oh, yep, that is sabotage. That's really cool, man. Okay, what's next? Deliver the mimic film to Xan and Arakeen. We are done, kids. So that means get the fuck out and make it back to my home base, because I have a ton of turn-ins back at... however, we need to... The quicksand's gonna get us, so we gotta be very careful. Put a waypoint down there. We need to navigate out of here and get back there. Ride boldly, ride, the sage replied. Search of El Dorado. Hold up, were you chewing on shoes, buddy? What were you chewing on just a minute ago? I actually need to pay attention to you because you destroy things if I don't pay attention. No? I don't know what you were chewing on. What's up, Lucas? Come on. You can come out. Do you want to come up here in Daddy's chair? Come on, you can come up here. Come on. Oh, I know you're scared. You're just a big scaredy baby. Come here. Oh, you want to go in your box? Why don't you come say hi to everybody? You're being big scaredy baby. Yeah. You don't like the little girl? Is she scary? Is she scary? He finally came out from underneath the bed for a moment. But he keeps, when he's down on the ground, he's like looking at his box, and he's looking at the door, looking at the box, looking at the door, because she's outside with Chris. Is he a Bengal? No, these were cats that came with the house. He was a feral 3-month-old kitten. Oh, he's a good boy. It took him 3 months before he really accepted me. It took him 6 months for Chris. He hissed at her and would run from her for 6 months. And he always has been a big scaredy cat. He hides under the bed. He's lived like 90% of his life. He lives under the bed. He just stays under the bed. He's a big daddy's boy though. So like if nobody's here, it'll take him about 3 or 4 hours after people leave. He'll come out and he'll jump up on the bed and he'll start going biscuit mode. And he just loves cuddling with his daddy and his biscuits. But he is just terrified of everybody. Even Chris, like if Chris comes in the house with like a tool in her hand from outside, like a water bottle or something, he'll get all scared and he'll run, go hide. Or if she comes in too quickly, he'll run and hide. He is just a big scaredy cat. But he is a precious boy. He's also destroyed like $750 worth of hardware in my office because he's chewed up so many cables. Yeah, he was prohibited from the office for a long time. The only reason he's even in here right now is because our great niece is here, and so he is hiding. But he's not allowed to be in here unless we are hyper vigilant, because if anything like this cord is dangling where he can get to it, 10 seconds. That's all it takes. 10, not even that. He did it to me once when I was live, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. The first headset he destroyed, I was live. And all of a sudden, the microphone went, and I was like, what? And I looked down, and he was just sitting there chewing on the cable. And I was like, son of a bitch. These things are $150 a pop. The second one, I had to run outside for something happened, like a delivery or an emergency or something, and I threw the headset on the desk, and the cable was hanging off the desk, and he just walked up to it. I walked back into the office, and he's sitting there, one end of the cable in his mouth, looking at me. He's destroyed, I think, 3 of Christina's phone chargers. He destroyed my wired Xbox controller. He likes to chew. Alright, I have got to figure out how to get through this quicksand and not lose my bike because I have a lot of goodies on the bike. Alright, I think I'm safe. I think I'm okay. I think I'm safe from the quicksand. Alright. Whew. Your cat turns off the power strip, Michael Chopin. That's kind of cool. That's funny. Yeah, I may end up graduating to wireless at some point with the next iteration. You can be cranky all you want, Mr. Worm. Okay, I think we have multiple turn-ins here at the trade post. And I have a whole inventory of shit I need to stash in my base. That didn't sound good. If Bubbalonia's still here, I think he had a dog that chewed through his, I think it was a collector's edition of something. Starfield, maybe? I think his dog got hold of his collector's edition of Starfield. I don't remember. What's up, Thandar? Yeah, animals, man. Pets. You gotta love them, but at the same time, god damn it.
Welcome back. If you're eager for work, I have just the thing.
Finish the slaver's contract, sir.
I bet that felt good. I'll allow myself a little vicarious enjoyment.
Vicarious is my middle name. Let me check a couple things here. Scrambled eggs, nom nom nom. Nice, Game Fest. We'll have to take a look at stuff later tonight, see what's going on with all the new games. I think we're getting, isn't today the day we're getting Outer Worlds 2 coverage, I think? We're supposed to get some Outer Worlds 2 stuff and a launch date for Outer Worlds 2 today as well. I'll definitely have to take a look at that stuff later on tonight.
You proved your martial prowess. Let's see your cunning. There's a Harkonnen soldier named Lanoff. I'd like you to finesse.
Oh, am
some
I thinking of the wrong
information for me.
showcase, Thandar? All right, never mind. Oh, if that's okay, no, Summerfest is, yeah, I forgot. So Summerfest, we're supposed to be getting 007 footage today, I think. They're supposed to see actual footage of that James Bond game. But when he says my dogs were so down on Starfield, they started their own grifter channel. Oh yeah, Death Stranding 2, awesome. We'll have to go cover that for sure. An Atreides agent is more than the sum of muscle and steel. Your wits must be sharper than your blade. Demonstrate your cunning. The Atreides intelligence gathering network has identified a Harkonnen trooper, Lanov, as a known Samuda addict. The Harkonnen are lax about vice abuse in their ranks. We can use this to our advantage. He's stationed at a nearby Harkonnen base. Find him and engage in conversation.
Ivanov is a Samuda addict. I'd like to find out what he knows about other Harkonnen addicts, particularly the sloppy ones.
Excuse me.
Be subtle.
I should go check if there's any more coffee. Understood.
Good. Remember, this is an opportunity to demonstrate that you are an agent who can exercise subtlety when necessary.
Okay. That is done. I believe I have a contract to complete. Hey, you're not the guy I gave this job to. Ah, who cares, as long as it got done, right? And since you're so helpful, I've got something else you could do. The big boss, Dragamir Halil, wants us pitching in with the equipment now. This operation has us running low on supplies, especially weapons and ammo, so Halil wants us to fabricate some of the stuff ourselves. Gotta level with you, though. I lied when I told him I know how to run a fabricator, so don't worry. Halil won't care who did the work if you deliver a good product. Might even score some points with the boss, which can't hurt, right? So just whip up what's listed here, deliver it to the contract board at the end. Well, hey, that's my first crafting quest. I've never seen a crafting quest before. That's cool. Standard GRD 44, that's a weapon. Great pay, easy work. Pinnacle Station is always open to enterprising and passionate individuals who want to learn some Solaris. And we're exciting boosts for research. Don't miss it out. Check our contract board today. So that's a new. I'm guessing that's a new trading post. Which is where? There is a mosquito in here. Pinnacle Station. Oh wow, that's a totally different zone. That's the Eastern Shield Wall. Oh crap. Dude, I need to I'm about ready to get to an ornithopter, guys. I am getting to the point where rolling around on my bike is starting to become a pain in the butt. And it may be about time to move north. Because I'll tell you what, we're not quite there. Because I have one more quest over here. But yeah, we're getting there. Before I do that, do I have any coin on me? Yeah, I do. We need to go to Arakeen and turn into my advanced trainer.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right. Doctor's on the...
Dune is going good. Thank you very much. By the way, I forgot to answer that earlier. I'm going to switch cameras back, guys, and sit down for a bit. Oh, you're not wrong. So the trainers do have a little light above their head. They have like a glowing little ball. I think that's what someone was saying earlier when they said that the trainers have like glowing lights above their head. I'm guessing that's what was meant. That was you, Falcons? Okay. All right. Well, it makes more sense now. Do all of the trainers have that? That'll help distinguish what they look like for sure.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
About my contract.
You have returned. You have brought me useful data regarding the Mobile gang, yes? Give it to me. Oh, yes. This is quite excellent. I suspected a Harkonnen connection, but this confirms it. This fits into my plans. Yes, after one more task. Yes. I will then train you, if your mind is ready.
Okay.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
So does that mean I can automatically... Hold up. Skill points, level up. Completed contracts. Does that mean I have access to the advanced Mentat stuff now? I'm thinking so. And I got a whole bunch of skill points to spend, so let's go see. Unlock upgrade. No. Do I have to do another quest? What's the next step?
Yes.
Okay.
I was lost within my head again. Forgive me. The curse of being a mentat is being unable to stop analyzing your data.
So I take it the data was useful then?
Yes. The Mnemic film is a treasure trove. The Harkonnen covertly funding the Mobula gang is a detail the Atreides would find quite interesting. I would like you to present our findings to Thufir Hawat.
I get to meet
You
Thufir?
are more personable than me. I would like Hawat to be suitably impressed.
Oh, the Atreides would make for worthy allies.
Hawat would make for a commendable superior. I could learn much from him. I must belong again. I must ensure acceptance. I must insulate myself from all possibility of rejection. I will train you if you do this thing.
Okay. Find Thufir Hawat here in Erikine at the Residency Approach.
Make sure he understands what an asset I would be to his operations.
Okay. Well, I quite enjoyed that whole quest chain. Going and infiltrating those bases and sabotaging. Like, that's pretty awesome. Like, someone said earlier, like, they feel like some of the gameplay in this game is a lot like the Division 2. I'm like, you know, I kind of get that. Like, I can, you know, some aspects of the way you go do missions and stuff, yeah, I can kind of feel that. Especially considering you can group up with other players on the fly to go do those same objectives. Like, God, I cannot wait to get an ornithopter, guys. Oh. I need an ornithopter puppy. That's how you sound, needy Judge. An ornithopter puppy.
You were expected. Don't look so shocked. As the Duke's master of assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand in Erikine. You are free to roam the city as you please. Cause no trouble, and you'll never have to acquaint yourself with the more disturbing aspects of my title.
Yes, sir. Zane DeWitt sent me to deliver this Mnemic film.
Zane DeWitt, you say? Let me have a look.
I am very needy, yes. Very, very, very needy.
It would seem you have forgotten
Thankfully,
something.
I have a very blessed wife. I probably am going to need to do the trooper one. If I remember correctly, the planetologist guy is pretty easy. I end up thinking you end up meeting him at another one of the Imperial testing stations. Report back to Zane. But I do have trooper abilities, so I'll probably need to do the trooper at some point. However, Mentat is my primary objective. Really, I want to hurry up and join the ranks of the Atreides, but I'm still working on those quests. I'm very impressed, by the way, with like the amount of activities there are to do. Like, there are quite a few quests. There is a lot of like crafting survival that you have to do in between the quests, but then once you get a line of quests, it's like we've spent hello. Getting sidetracked.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. You've returned. Did you speak to Thufir or what? Did you present the data? What did he say?
I did.
You impressed?
It seems our investigation has only complicated his own plans.
What? No. That can't be right. I must. I mustn't let emotion taint my judgment. This is merely an opportunity to improve my methodology. Yes, I see another path to Atreides patronage.
Give me 2 seconds here. I wanted to see. Now. Okay, that's that. I've done as you asked. May we begin the training?
That is fair. Let us begin.
Yay, advanced training.
It is a difficult thing to learn to work one's own mind. We learn first that the mind must be allowed to work itself. This is exceedingly strange. You can work your own muscles, exercise them, strengthen them, but the mind acts of itself. Sometimes, when you have learned this about the mind, it shows you things you do not wish to see. Are you prepared to do this?
I am prepared.
Plunge your mentat sensorium into full awareness. Plunge your mind into the frozen trance where time does not exist. Only the computation exists. Give yourself to the computation. Peculiar. Very, very peculiar.
What's peculiar?
You take to the training quickly. Suspiciously so. It is less like you are learning than you are awakening.
Ooh. Foretelling? Foreshadowing? Unlocks level 2 mentat skills.
I calculated you. I require blood.
Excuse me?
Apologies. I am in my head again. I require blood samples from Atreides deserters who have fled to the Hagar Rift. To harvest the data I require to impress upon the Atreides what a useful asset I could be.
This Atreides fixation board is an obsession. Has your logic become twisted?
I must be of use. I was built for a purpose. That purpose must be satisfied. with
Explore
silence,
Hogger Rift. Okay, so this is the next. This is probably for the for the
screams
tier
and
3.
suture cuts up my skull.
So I like how the fact that there are quest chains to unlock each tier. That's a very involved process, and also to explore the Hogger Rift. That's tier 3. So I need to get to tier 3 to start doing the tier 3 abilities. So I'm starting to get to the end of the tier 2 quests, which means it's about time to start prepping for that tier 3 base and stuff. Very cool. Alright, I shall collect the blood samples.
Good, very good. I shall attach a
Well, he doesn't
device
have
to your
blue eyes. I think he's
accelerator.
addicted to
It will
Sumdat or
record
whatever it's
certain
called.
data markers to identify
Sumdat
the
ass.
deserters.
The other drug that they were talking about earlier. Okay. Let's upgrade all of my Mentat abilities. So first off, we're going to update the Sentinel. Let's update my poison. It's going to spend my points really, really, really quick. Let's do my overall. Well, hang on. Range damage 30%. That's already at its max. Let's see here. I better do my shield. Those are my primary abilities, so those are definitely worth it. Range damage, I'll take it. That's headshot. That needs 3 skill points, 3 skill points, 3 skill points, 3 skill points. Okay. Time to get back to earning. But at least my major abilities are all updated now. Okay. Alright, we need to fly back. We have a crafting quest that we can do and turn in. And then we can go work on the Atreides stuff. I also need to make some more melee weapons, I think. Or a sword so I can start getting the sword credit.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes.
Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big.
Anvil, please.
I never miss. Let's move. Yeah, we have to harvest. Let's go track that quest. Journey. That's a different quest chain. It's this one right here. Yeah, that one wants me to go into another zone. Okay. All I can hear is my great niece out there yelling at my wife.
Dia! 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 She's upset about something. Man, this bike is so much faster than the Tier 1 bike. Okay, first things first. We have a boatload of materials that we can get rid of. Or stash, I should say. Where did I stick the carbon ore? Right there. What was that? Etherite crystal. Oh, that's a random resource I've not come across before. Let's make some more storage chests here in a minute, it looks like. We need to make a standard GRDA 44. I might not even have that recipe yet. No, I think I have to standard GRDA. That's it right there. By the way, is that the sniper rifle? No, that's the Karpov. I wouldn't mind trying out the sniper rifle at some point. I don't think I have one yet. But I do want to make this sword here in a minute. Yep. No worries, CAG. Alright, crafting. Let's make that weapon. If I can. I don't know if I have the parts. We're missing something. We need... Alright, I need to make a list because I'm going to have to go back to Anvil Station. Nice, Arc Raiders trailer. So I need 10 iron. 4 parts. 3 blocks. And for the sword, I need 10. Mechanical parts. Okay. I can actually make the sword really quick. So... Oops. Oops, that's the recycler. We could use this anyway, though. We have a whole bunch of stuff to recycle. Well, not a whole bunch of stuff. A couple of things. I need to deposit all this blood, too. Okay. 20 iron ingots. Oh no, I don't have enough iron, do I? Just have to go harvest some iron. I think I need 3 blocks. Yep. Alright, go harvest some iron. Arc Raiders trailer, Thandar says, I need to. I just wish the Arc Raider had more PvE. The art style looks amazing, but the extraction stuff is kind of like meh. But the gameplay looks just pretty freaking sweet. I gotta remember to go up and buy those mechanical parts at the station on my way back. You waking up, Proto? Don't step on the keyboards, buddy. Hello. Come here. Hang on, let me get on my bike before I say hi to you because you're wanting to get with Daddy. Hang on. You're a good boy. This is not a game that I can just willy-nilly stop what I'm doing. What's up? Come here. Who's your big boy? Oh, yeah. Hi. What you doing? You just waking up? You ready to go out and get lunch? Yeah. You hear mommy? I hear mommy cooking too. Yeah. What time is it? It's probably getting close to your dinner time. Well, I don't know. I think it might only be 3:30, 4 o'clock. Your dinner time's not till 6. But I bet you want a snack. You've been sleeping all day. Give me a second, guys. Yes, I know you're ready to go out. So like I just did a big no-no. I left the office and left my cable just draping down, and if Lucas had come out right now, it would have been chewed up. That was stupid of me. Because he's still in the office. You would think I would have learned my lesson. Thankfully nothing, no harm, no foul. Oh yeah, these guys love to bring lizards into the house, and they'll eat like the head and half the body, and then they'll leave like the midsection of the tail, and they'll just leave it under the bed, or they'll kill it and then bat it underneath the fridge or underneath like a storage chest or something, and then 2 days go by and something starts stinking to holy hell, and you're like, what the hell is that stench? And you have to start searching the house to try to find where it is. Thankfully it's only lizards these days, because before we built the catio, we used to let them roam free. And they brought home tarantulas, they brought home snakes. I do believe that's the first time I've overheated my bike. What was it I needed? Mechanical parts. I need 4 of them.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
No. 4. Well, how did 4 go to 38? That was awesome. Alright, I think that's all I needed to buy, because I have the blocks, and I should have enough to make the iron now. He's coming this way. I think I'm just gonna hold tight for a minute, let him do his thing. You go where you need to go, sir. Yeah, the new Mafia game does look really, really good, Thandar. I'm really excited. That's August, if I'm not mistaken. August 4th, we'll be playing that one. That is that's the first of our August games, is Mafia the Old Country. Drum sand. Whee! You get grumpy all you want, Mr. Worm. I'm long gone. Alright, we need to make 20 iron ingots. 20. Craft 1 iron ingot. 2 iron ingots. 3 iron ingots. you can't still act like a kid when you're an adult, are you really living? All right. We're getting there, kids. I'm at the I'm over 11 hours streaming today. My eyes are starting to feel it. We're gonna start to wind down so that I can go watch the trailers that are coming out because I still got to do reaction videos. We're not done yet though. We got a ways to go. I still got more shit I want to do. Loyalty is Everything story trailer. I'm mostly interested in the Death Stranding 2, Mafia Old Country, and if they show any James Bond footage today. Those are the three that I'm mostly interested in. You know, I didn't spend any time watching the Wheel of Time show after the first season, despite loving the books. Mostly because Chris and I got really busy with other stuff. Chris did enjoy the first season. I didn't think it was that bad, but it also deviated so much from the books. I kind of was like, eh. Rings of Power, I've continued to watch, even though I'm like, meh, because my wife loves it, and she loves Tolkien. She's never read the books, but she loves the Peter Jackson films, The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and so she has a very deep interest in watching Rings of Power. So I watch it with her, for her, and I enjoy it. But she doesn't really have any ties to anything Wheel of Time related. And I'm seeing, all this talk from the show about, oh, the show had huge numbers, and it was blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, it didn't. It didn't have huge numbers. And the fact that only 50,000 people signed the petition to try to bring it back shows that it didn't have big numbers. Like, and I feel like if that was one of those, like, Brandon Sanderson even came out and was like, they wanted my name on it for legitimacy, but they never consulted me on a single thing, and they wouldn't let me be involved in any of the production. So it was like, I just feel like if you really want to make a show do well and the author is alive, you gotta do it like Stephen King. Stephen King is involved in every single fucking production that comes out, and he writes a lot of the screenplays for the shows and movies that they do off of his books, and or co-writes, and or is on the show, like, you know. I just feel like if they would have actually have done a book true Wheel of Time with Brandon Sanderson attached, do you know how much clout that motherfucker brings? Like, motherfucker, I'm tired. Um, his his last Kickstarter did $150 million or something. Like, he has a massive audience. If you attach him as the showrunner or the lead writer, showrunner probably not because he doesn't have experience running Hollywood shows, but attach him as the lead writer, you know, and your show is going to draw the numbers it needs. But that means you're going to make a book true adaptation, not the Amazon version of it. Anyway, rant off. I was just reading the post while I was waiting. Somebody, Raph Jenkins is out there complaining about his precious Wheel of Time show getting canceled. And I'm like, it wasn't that good, bro. Like, you didn't really Oh, but it had good numbers. When only 50,000, I think more people sent peanuts in for the cancellation of Jericho than signed the petition for Wheel of Time's cancellation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go Google that now and see if I'm right on that. How many fans sent peanuts for Jericho cancellation? Jericho was like 20 years ago. Fans sent in approximately 40,000 pounds of nuts to CBS, which is estimated to be 8 million peanuts. Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is switch this out for the sword. Oh wait, I gotta claim it. Alright, we need to go deliver that weapon. Alright, I have a sword now. Oh, that's nice. Alright. I have no idea where Flatwork Outpost is. Yeah, I've read the Wheel of Time, I think 4 times all the way through. Might have been 4 times. Yeah, it's 4 times all the way through. The last time was about 4 years ago. What's up, Lucas? You coming out of your box? You wanna say hi to everybody? If you guys can see him. Oh no, I don't think you guys can see him. He's hiding just under the view. What's up? Yeah, you heard mommy, didn't you? Yeah, I think she's leaving right now. I think your nemesis is on her way out. You probably need to go to the bathroom. Oh no, I hear her again. Oh, he just ran back underneath the bed. He's like, I heard the voice. I heard the voice. Yeah, I think the last time I read the Wheel of Time was about 4 years ago because I was finishing up one of my novels and I was reading it for some POV inspiration. Because then I turned around and reread Dragonlance and then the Deathgate Cycle by Weiss and Hickman. Yeah, the scary kid is still out. He literally came out and he was like, meow. I think he needs to go to the bathroom, but he's terrified of her. So I had to, like 2 days ago when she was here, I had to bring the litter box in the office. Like he wouldn't leave. So I had to bring the litter box in here for him. Which is silly, the lengths we go to for our fur babies. Alright, I may have a task for you. I have an associate, Egwin Goethe, a failed planetologist, who serves our operation at a nearby testing station. She has a... Okay, I need those notes. Is this going to be for the 10th? Wait, is this... Yeah. Waiting for you at runaway base. Where is this at? That's all the way back up there at that slaver base. All right. Hang on. We've got 3 points I can spend somewhere. I don't care about pistol damage so much. I just want the overall range damage. We'll take that. That'll help me overall with my ranged. Right. You have a dog, cat, and a snake. I've never even heard of Flat Rock Outpost. You may have to go do a survey beacon in the West Vermilion to find it. Raves are. If you don't have a waypoint for it. Right. Oh, is it related to one of the journeys? Which journey is it? Yeah, it's right here. Right here. If it's the Spice mission, if it's the Spice Vision 3 or 4 or whatever, it's the third trial. It's right here, Raves are. Yeah, it's right here. Well, Touring the Gap. Either way, third trial and Touring the Gap, it's right here. This is what you're looking for. Flat Rock Outpost. Just southwest of the shipwreck. Yep. You looked for 45 minutes? Oh no. You're like, damn it, I just needed to zoom. Oh yeah, because if you're zoomed out, it doesn't show you. You have to zoom in to get the PO. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, I'm sorry. That sucks. Learning curve. Learning curve. You're out again? Do you want to say hi to everybody? I don't know if they can see you from there, buddy. Here. Come here. Come on over here. You can come over here. There he goes. This is my scaredy cat. He really needs to go to the bathroom. I'm going to have to go see if the niece is still here. And I might just need to bring the litter box in here. That's a good point for me, guys. Anyway, I'm like 12 hours into streaming today, and my eyes are toast. And I still got to go watch videos to do reaction stuff to the Summer Game Fest. So, hopefully I get some sleep tonight and don't wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning again. And if so, I'll be back at my normal time tomorrow, which is around 4:30 a.m. Central Time. If you're following on Twitch right now, or if you're watching me on Steam, make sure to go to the YouTube channel, because that's where everything happens in between the streams. So like the reaction videos that I'm talking about right now, those are going to come out on YouTube in a little bit. We have additional videos that get clipped out, movie reviews, TV shows. I have a Homestead channel, all the social media, Discord, a Patreon, all that good stuff. And if you're a channel member on YouTube, don't forget to check out the channel members section for private videos. It's one of the perks of being a member over there. And I'll catch everybody tomorrow morning, bright and early. Storms dependent.